and welcome back to my channel, A Day in Rimi's Life. So we started our day with a peaceful dip in Ganga water as because this was the last day of the trip, and then we headed to have our breakfast. So this cafe is in Topavon. Now the reason why they went to Topavon is because we have explored the areas in Lakshman Jhula and in Ram Jhula, but we also wanted to explore a little bit of Topavon. Although there wasn't much to explore in Topavon, but this cafe was a real good find. Cafe is a perfect spot with cozy seating arrangements surrounded by greenery. It has garden atmosphere which is perfect for relaxing with visitors often meditating and practicing yoga also in the garden. This place really gave a very different vibe than the rest of the areas in Rishikesh, to be honest. Then we realized it would have been best for us to have stayed in Topobon because we like this kind of vibe, obviously, and serve beautiful Mediterranean platters and smoothies. I have created a shot on this cafe and I'm definitely going to tag it somewhere in the video. After the breakfast, we went to Ram Jhula because I've heard that Ram Jhula is the best place in Rishikesh to do shopping. So we wanted to check it out. Although I did not wanted to buy anything for myself, but definitely we had to get some souvenirs from Rishikesh as well. So after going there in the market, basically we could see that yes, they were not wrong who were saying that Ramjila is the best place to do the shopping in Rishikesh because we had a number of options to choose from. They were selling beautiful dresses which were aesthetically very pleasing for the Rishikesh vibe. And there were men clothes as well. There were obviously female clothes, and there were a number of bags which were again very aesthetically pleasing. There were a number of shops which were selling metal statues of god and goddesses. And because Rishikesh is a place where most of the people worship River Ganga and Lord Shiva, so you'll get a number of metal statues of Shiva and Rudrakshmala and so on and so forth. So this place was actually good for getting your souvenirs, and that would not cost more than you can get your souvenirs as low as for rupees 50, starting from rupees 50, and you can go up to like 500, 600, and you'll get good stuff there. Just rolling through the market, we just stood by for some time near the market and have just watched the river Ganga and took the final view of the Ganga river along with the Ram Jhula. And then we headed to one of the ghat that I really wanted to visit because when I was searching for the trip and what are the places I wanted to visit, this ghat was like everywhere in Instagram posts and YouTube videos and stuff. This ghat is called as the Sai Ghat, which I also feel after visiting is one of the most cleanest and a more scenic ghat in the Rishikesh itself. I felt that this ghat was very different from the other commercial ghat that I have been in Rishikesh. And if I'm going back to Rishikesh, I'm definitely going to go back to this ghat because it was so calm and peaceful away from the city hustle and bustle. You can see the Trambakeshwar temple from the other side of the ghat, and there was statue of Ganga Mata and Lord Shiva in a meditating posture, and felt very peaceful visiting that ghat. That we came back to the hostel and we booked a bunk bed for 3 hours or so before we could leave. And that's how we ended our trip. It was a great trip and was going back with a lot of memories.